Hello everyone, Magromancer here, and welcome to part 20 of my 97.47% achievement run of Horizon Zero Dawn. Now, little spoiler, this is I actually did start the New Game Plus on ultra hard difficulty, but it was just too hard when I got to the uh, battle between me, Aaron, and Derval to try and save Aaron's sister. So what I'm going to be doing now is starting from my last one in part 19, and we're going to be doing the Frozen Wilds. DLC first, and then we will get to New Game Plus. I know my moderator over here said to do New Game Plus first, but yeah, at level 54, I couldn't beat beat that one on Ultra Hard, so I'm going to just get my level up. Now, because I was able to make it to level 54 of the thing, I actually did get one of the achievements that is not going to show up, but I will. Actually, I'll place one up here. I'm going to. Actually, I'll take a screenshot. And I am actually going to edit it and see where that one is. Hey look, Sneak Energy. I do not drink Sneak Energy. I'm drinking Rogue. And where are you? E33. I really should get back into that one. Alice. That's some more Genshin stuff. There we are. I found it. That took a while. Did I hear him say my name? Screenshots. There. There is the all skills learned. As you can see, it was achieved on March 20th. So, yeah. But there. And let's start this now. Oh, and because this is a new one, I've already started drinking it, but this is my Rogue Energy flavor for tonight. It is sour candy mixed with pink lemonade. So, yee. I have already started drinking it, but yeah. Now, let me see how many. I've only got one. Okay. Okay, so Stormbird. And Behemoth. What was it again? Sawtooth Lens and Behemoth Lens? Let me just double check. Behemoth Lens, Stormbird Lens. Behemoth Lens, Behemoth Lens, Stormbird Lens. Behemoth lens, Stormbird lens.
Oh, keep my stomach quiet.
Okay, hang on. And located on ridge northeast of Meridian. No. The road leading to Maker's End. Okay. Okay. Northeast of Meridian. North, south, east. So, around this area, I guess? Is that Stormbird? I don't think it is, but, well, we'll see, right? Once I've found the nope. Charger, Sawtooth, Stalker, Snapper. Where is Free Heap? On a ridge in the arid region northeast. Uh, East. To the right. Okay. So northeast. So it would be around this area. But hang on. I will be right back, guys.
Fight's on.
Okay, so low light. You guys think that this might be... Oh, free heap. Perfect. First, I'll go over this way, see if that is the right place. If not, oh well. There, it said on the wiki that there was some near free heap over there, so.
Saving these for the trail.
Glint Hawk, okay. Thunderjaw. Stormbird! Perfect! Hang on. Fire and corruption. Okay. Got it. And that's the problem now. And yeah, let's get rid of the bony meat for now. So, for those of you that are watching this on YouTube, I am going. I'm not going to be streaming this on Tuesday, the 24th of March, 2024, but I will be back on play it again on Wednesday. Yeah. So yeah. There. Now the question is, does it show up in here now? Nope. Okay. Well, time to start the DLC. Finally, right?
path leads to the cut. But Nuke have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your desk.
Surprised you're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear from Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Eloy. It's the future. Or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you do as you wish.
Touching. Forget about traveling light. This one's a big predator. Can see the heat coming off it.
Okay, 3 more levels. Alright, luminous braiding. There it is.
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
Yep.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
This is Song's Edge, biggest settlement in the cut.
These are dangerous lands, Outlander. Deadly, even.
Smoke rising from the mountain. The village, too. What's it for?
You died on Thunder's drum. Your songs will not be forgotten. Ray's been gone a long time. She will return. I believe she will return. In times like these, we must not forget the importance of ceremony.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
I do not think there are 100 blood in Artex's hands. He led them to a great challenge. That is all.
Now the question is, That's it. Freeze bellowbacks. Southwest of Devil's Grief. Ah, here it is. So,
later. Let's bear to wait.
Is that a freeze one? Ah, fire. There. All machines cataloged.
Ready for a rare sight, Nora.
Hang on. So I believe that's 58. Yeah, 58 out of 79. Shield Weaver got that. Where? Spear modification. Conquered the mountain. Drained the flood. Fully improved weapons. Control towers disabled. Fire claws. Animal figurines. Pigments found. Level 60. Frost claws. All quests completed. Increased challenge. Activities completed. 15 Scorchers. New Game Plus completed. Ultra Hard completed. Okay, yeah. October 8th. Trying to remember what I was playing October 8th.
Burglary, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies could be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the demon that frenzies the machines against us. So I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear! Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. It frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. A little advice. For free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought that Crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin, like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered, like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave, or they messed with him.
Conclave.
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other. Aurea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess.
Good luck.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test.
Just to them.
A hardship to endure. A challenge.
Just to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice, a place like this.
A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid? Well, believe me, I've tried to convince them, but a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
And Aurea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum. They believed it.
But you don't.
I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Aurea's not around to explain. She took off. No one
knows why.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a wary chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you can man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Aurea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little bird than I've ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines.
So much for my best.
customers.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this still forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Right?
Maybe
for
we change.
We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Aurea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
What are these Warwicks about, Reverend? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Man, not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Somewhere it's come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest waves.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
Oh, of course.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Barja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both,
How do I put it?
how do I put it?
Women.
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
I want to know more about this Damon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines
Seems to behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
I'm definitely interested. Thanks for
Thing
the
to
talk,
talk
Rupert.
about.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratal can tell me more about Aurea or Thunderstrom. Might be worth a shot.
I think of the tall neck as a reminder. Isn't it?
Six blue clean. Ooh.
The gun cannot freeze. One thing you can say about these new machines, they will challenge us.
Laulau?
Once Banuk were dragged to Meridian in chains. Now Banuk and Karja live there as equals.
There's no reason to leave the hut. The weather only gets hotter.
Okay, so I will be back in just a few moments. So, for those of you on YouTube, I will be back in a couple of seconds. Okay. Cheers, guys. There. Auto talk. Here he is.
Hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
Done.
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all the new who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last until the Karja seek war again.
Aurea knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not in Outlanders.
This Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. He's changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Did your Werak come from this place?
No, he rallied most of our hunters from across Bangalore to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here, and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge. Say, too much. Good. Prefer deeds to words.
Right.
When I spend too long in one place, I start to grind my teeth.
We'll retake Stonewood from Vanderton. One kill at a time.
$16. 32. $32, 36, 46, 62, 62, 80. Badger bone, goat bone, and goat skin. So 2 badger bones, a goat bone, and a goat skin.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you
You
mention
mentioned a
flood.
flood?
Yes.
Yeah.
A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Lelai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was. Till it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
The hollow. The old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you, if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So Deep Din is a place and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Karja. I'm the drummer now, but our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it, or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, that's the point of joy. Or remembering.
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent? Welcome, Strick. May the cup be warm.
Okay, I want to learn more about how this demon affects the machines. Gotta find Araya. To do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
Outland, wait a moment. That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear. I can see the blue light upon it.
This? owned by an acquaintance of mine.
A shaman.
No. More
More
of
of
a
a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave.
Sounds perfectly
Perfectly
normal.
normal.
Any news from the hunt?
The herd isn't roaming far from the camp.
Keep me getting this time.
Then we wait. But I bet we'll see a stray.
All right, I'll keep watch then.
Goose? No. Okay. Okay, that's pretty cool. Been a while since I've played this, actually.
No good. It's not gonna even notice me attacking it. This should be a good spot for jumping onto the tonic.
This might be a while. Ugh.
Breath is ice. Before I have breathe out. No space.
Okay, good. I think this is the only one in... Ah, man.
No, I just have to reach its head.
The Frozen Wilds. So, yeah. Okay. So, for those of you on YouTube, I am going to get my water because I'm pretty much out of this now. So, yeah. For those of you watching this on YouTube, see you in a couple seconds. Alright, so. Cheers, everyone. Hey, D20. Thank you. Let's see. So I need 2 more skill points. I think I'm going to go to waterlogged first. Hey, Disturda. Been a while. How have you been?
I'd have to ditch something.
Okay, talisman tail. Oh, and if you want to say hi to YouTube, I am posting this up onto my YouTube channel. Sparker. Yeah, get rid of the sparkers.
Magromancer and his apprentice went north of the river. If they're not too far.
Goats. Perfect. Been great. That's good to hear. Bony meat. Doesn't matter.
That must be the spook.
And goat bone. Echo shells, no. Blaze, no. Actually, I know what I can do. There.
Naltuk?
Who are you?
How did you find me?
Bergrand told me you'd be out here.
He's persistent. I've told that Osterom 1,000
1,000 times.
times. I don't need to buy anything.
And I'm not selling. I just need to find Araya.
Well, you won't. She's gone where only shamans can tread. She seeks guidance from the voice in the blue light. That is her task. And the task she gave me is to observe the daemon's work. To stop it spreading, if I can. What can I do about these towers? In only a few weeks, they've sprouted throughout the cut. The daemon's energy pulses from them. Rallies the machines, even repairs them.
Hey, Destura, you ever played this game before? Hang on. There.
Aratok said this daemon was frenzied machines.
Look there. Those with the purple markings. They belong to the daemon. They're stronger, more dangerous.
I've seen something like this before. A corruption. But it wasn't from your daemon.
Then you know more than I do. These towers, are they part of your corruption?
No.
There's only me
Two.
Like I said, they empower the daemon's machines. They must be stopped.
It's actually one of my favorite games. This is the DLC for the game called The Frozen Wilds. And there's basically the main game. Oh boy, it takes a while. Once I get to a place like a campfire to save, I'll show you just how long I've been playing this for.
Will you tell me where Araya went?
You asked
No.
a lot of questions.
When you are not getting the answers I need.
There's but one voice Araya wants to hear right now, and it isn't yours.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
It-
You want to stop the spread of the
But
daemon's
it's
work?
work.
I know how to get started.
I did.
With
My
bow
bow and
and
spear.
Outlander, wait. Will you tell me your name?
Eloy.
Good. If you fall to the daemon's machines, at least I can properly recount your efforts to...
Thanks for your confidence,
Thanks.
but I won't fall. And when
And
I'm done,
you're gonna tell me where she is. Okay, so with my spear here, hang on though. Let me just. And inventory here. So with this spear, I am able to override machines.
Maybe I could override it.
So I get to choose to either destroy it or control it. What do you think? Long leg? Yeah. Which one do you want me to do, Destura?
Shields overloaded by that pulse from the tower.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
This must be the room Lala was talking about. Deep down. It floated too, like she said.
Okay, goat skin. That's the only downside. I have to get rid of some of this stuff. Let's get rid of the bony meat.
What if we came from somewhere river? Follow the river, find its source.
Snap maw? Oof. So, control it. Okay, got it.
Save these for the trail.
When I get back there, I will do that. Campfire.
Now they're hunting me.
Where was... Oh, there it is. I see it now. So here, I'll show you just how long I've been playing this for. Take a look. Just under 70 hours. Okay, now, what am I selling here? Because I need to sell some stuff. Okay, sell this. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, I'm not wanting that. Oh, right, that's what I'm wanting. Special items. Okay, I've got that one now. And I've got a goat skin. I need a badger bone. I need 2 more badger bones to get the map for the figurines and the blue gleam. So this is what I need to get with to use, like to get the weapons and the outfits here. I think about 80 total blue gleam to get everything here. So, yeah.
I can't feel much of anything in this.
Nope.
I'll tuck that away.
There.
Is that a badger? Yes. Badger skin. What am I getting rid of? Let's see. What do I need? Let's get rid of the chill water. Goat.
Somebody wanted in. Nearly blew this entire ledge off just to get through the door.
Flooding detected. Evacuation recommended. Overflow basin compromised.
The overflow basin. Is that the bit? Looks like a control center. What happened in here to stop the water flowing?
Oh, of course.
Another holographic interface. There must be some kind of code.
Intake tower malfunction. Drainage system offline. That's probably not good news. Looks like most of the facility is underwater. What is happening? Piece is missing.
Not getting any without it. Well,
Do the lead. Someone's been here.
still done.
Are you alright?
You don't know how happy you just made me. For a moment, I thought my fire was snuffed. The forge gone cold. But nope. Nope.
No?
Not old Gildan.
You're...
Welcome.
Wait.
Wait.
Start from the beginning.
What are you doing down here?
Ow! My apologies. When you mostly talk to yourself, you can tell your stories in whatever order you like. There's an artifact in that storage room I simply must acquire. But as you may have noticed, the door won't budge. I took one of those roundish, ringy what's-its from the wall beside the door. No luck. So I had to go with that panel with the button. Even less luck. My gentle experimentation caused the chamber to...
Flood. A little?
Again, perhaps a little too enthusiastically. Sparks and smoke. Now, obviously, I came here to investigate. My cautious footsteps may have contributed slightly to the collapse of a bridge. When the bridge began to collapse, I may have, for the sake of expedience, abandoned the cumbersome ringy what's-it to the waves. By the time I thought to give up the endeavor, the door had closed behind me. And thusly do we come to the present moment.
You said something about an artifact?
Indeed. That storage room is brimming with treasures from the old ones, but one in particular caught my eye. An intricate looking glass. I've only seen one such device before. My old mom brought one back for me from wherever she'd gone to that time. I remember holding it, staring into its face, seeing myself, and my mother still on my shoulder, smiling.
And one of these looking glasses. It's in the storage room.
Oh, yes, I'm quite sure. I peered into that dim little chamber, and there it was. I've wanted to find one for so long. Yes, this time I'm sure I have.
Well, there's no way we're getting into that storage room without another ring. It's part of the locking mechanism that controls the door.
You don't say. Well, that's fantastic news. Marvelous, even. You've got two hands. I've got two hands. Perfect. My savior, my salvation, and if you like, why wouldn't you? Of course you will. My accomplice.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Together, that ring
right.
is as good as ours, and with it, the storage room and its spoils.
Didn't you say you dropped the ring in the water?
Well, I'll grant you that adds a heretofore undiscussed level of complexity to the proceedings.
So you found the button that controls the flow of water,
Quite by accident.
and then you broke that button.
Also, quite by accident.
The panel's the only way to shut this place down, as far as I can tell. This isn't gonna be easy.
That storage room is filled, top to bottom. Would you be surprised to find the parts you need in there? I certainly wouldn't be.
All right, I'll help.
So, we need to replace that ring and get into the storage room. Then I can fix the panel and shut this place down.
I can finally
wrap my fingers around that looking mess.
Okay, Edwin. How are we gonna get that ring?
2 sets of hands, girl. 2 sets of hands. Behind us lie a pair of enormous gates, but I believe the gates must be operated in tandem. Together, we can dry this place out.
Guess we better get started then.
I guess we better.
Orders. That way I'll be able to swim.
Oh, come on. You know you want to,
Go ahead, girl. See the valve? Time to put our hands to use. I'll take care of this one. There's another valve on the other side to lock the gate in place. Would you mind heading across and doing the honors?
yeah, can't hear you, buddy. What is it with Oseram and liking to tinker with stuff, right?
Out of stagnant water.
Where were the old marvelous? You made it! Now grab that valve and give it a spin.
On it.
A little more now, and I should be able to get the blasted gate moving.
You should be able to lower the gate.
Huh? Right you are! Now, when I get this gate down, you'll need to turn the valve again. Lock this thing in place.
One gate down.
Halfway through then, aren't we? To the second gate! A ladder is a rare and special thing, girl. Can depend on it to take you exactly where you need to go, and no further. I'd wager the valves for the second sluice gate are somewhere above us. How are we gonna get up there?
Let me look around. See what I can find. Looks like I could jump across of that. But they need resting platform.
Nice jump. Nice. What am I saying? That was stupendous. Never seen such absolute disregard for personal safety.
Thanks.
I think.
Oh, you're close, girl. Just straight across the gap. Ah, you're right above me. Just send that ladder on down.
Look out below.
Okay, so for those of you... Whoa. For those of you watching this on YouTube, I will be back in just a couple seconds. Desturda, are you still in here?
Now we've done this once before. Should be as easy as falling down a hole. If you take the valve on the other side.
It's not the same way on this side. I should look for an access tunnel.
This is my sort of delve. Stop your little problem solved. And this is my weekend adventure.
Okay, cool. So Um, trying to remember. The last time that you were on here.
Gildan.
Do you remember what game I was actually playing? I believe it was in like early October of last year.
Okay, Gildan, turn the valve.
It's not working! Damn thing's too heavy. Glance behind me, would you? See anything big and, broken?
Oh, Choo Choo Charles. Yeah, I remember that. Look for the counterweight. Oh, I see somebody familiar. Haven't been on their channel in a while, actually.
Looks like part of the counterweight broke off. If I can get up there, my weight might be enough to get moving again. Hang on, okay? I've got a plan. I can't jump straight to the counterweight from here. But I could climb home. It works. Going down. Almost there enough to jump.
You can make it! Let's see another one of those mad leaps!
Got it. We're good to go.
You were a sight to see. Bounding from heavy rust trap to metal rust trap. Still a bit of water, but low enough, wouldn't you say? Now, where's that ring?
Oh, look. A snap maw.
Snap maw! It's a snap maw! Very, very big snap maw!
I see it, Gildan.
Very big, very, very big!
Just stay out of the way.
Lord forgive me. Where'd that snap maw swallow that ring we're after? Just gobbled it right up.
We'll find out after I've killed it.
And yeah.
It's dead.
An emitter?
This thing could spell the way.
That's the old Gildan intuition in action. Never led me astray. Sure, its chosen routes can be a bit circuitous, but never mind. To the storage room. To the spoils.
We drained enough water for what we need to do, but I wonder if I could empty out the whole dam. Pipes, valves. Maybe I can drain the rest of the water from here. Anything my focus could sure a lot of valves. I should check my focus first.
Oh, there it is. And
Alright, time to get the flow going to the right place.
I say this as a man typically enamored of complexities, but this looks like it might be a little much for me.
Don't worry, I think I've got this.
Music to my ears. To each job, its proper tool. Toothpicks make horrible arrows, as the saying goes. You got a confident mind, girl. A mind for nuance and finesse. Not I. No, indeed. Not old Gildan.
Right?
This job demands a certain degree of patience, doesn't it? I'm afraid I inherited my mother's restlessness. Been at this a while, girl. No room to judge, mind. I once spent half a day flummoxed by a Karja puzzle box.
Something's not right. like I'm on the right track. There. One step closer. The water's flowing, just where it needs to be. That's not quite right. Getting there. Looks like I'm on the right track. There, we should do it. We should have see if that's okay for us to do.
Got it working, did you? Of course you did. Never met a conundrum you couldn't unconundrum, have you?
Ooh, stinks down here.
You smell
Looks like
that?
that's everything.
Smells
We
like
should
a
head back
Ford
up the
side
canyon.
morning in a claim. So, as we circle back around to the matter of the supply room, I can't wait, I can't wait! Almost there! Soon I'll hold the looking glass in my hand, just like Mom and I used to.
The lock positions. Helpful.
Okay. Left, up, down, up, right. Left.
What are you doing with your hands there, girl? I can't believe that worked. I thought you'd lost your mind tickling the empty air like that.
Okay, let's fix the panel and shut this place down. Gilden? Everything okay?
I was so sure I saw it. The looking glass. I was so sure. Right there in the window. Of course.
Trigger the light.
Nothing at all.
I'm sorry, Gilden. Must have known.
Lucky.
Oh. Much as any artifact of the old ones that mean to me, really. It's fine. I'm fine. Besides, what are the spoils compared to the delve? That's why we do it, girl. The delve, not the treasure. And what a delve it was! The Great Blazing Forge, I'll never forget that. Now then, I believe we have some repairs to make.
Okay, so once we're done with this side quest, that's going to be it for those of you on YouTube.
What does it mean?
It means it
What?
worked.
Hide the forge. You are a wonder. Do you hear that often? I'll hazard a guess you do.
I've heard something like that once or twice.
Oh, she's modest now. A master of the arts of the old ones, a delver to shame the entire claim, and she wants to be modest. Ha!
It's not like I did it alone, Gildan.
No, I suppose not.
Not.
So what's next for you? On your way back to the claim?
And deprive the people of Song's Edge the story of this encounter? Perish the thought! I'll stay there a while longer. But a story is best told by all who encountered it. Come and lend a hand,
And
won't you?
then, won't you?
Overflow basin empty. Interior accessible. Minimal flood damage.
Sounds like the basin's dried out too. We all take a look.
Another adventure so soon? You're braver than me. But there was no question of that.
Water's lower. And going by that sound, I think Lila's already up again.
So what I'm looking for right now, Destura, is a badger. Is that a badger up there? Yes.
Looks good.
Reason I'm looking for a badger. I think that's the right one. I need either.
Can't be too prepared.
A badger skin, 2 badger skin, or 2 badger bones. So hopefully it's this one.
Sounds a bit louder.
I need badger bones. Blue gleam. So I need the bones.
She wasn't kidding about the sound. Must be the entrance to the skin. You look happy to be playing again.
I don't know what you did, but the water drained in the snap of a short song. What do you think of the music?
I've never heard anything else like it.
Like it.
That's because there's no other place with such resonance, such intonation that
Rattles
rattles your ribs with its power.
power.
And of course, no one else knows these pipes like I
I
do.
do.
I learned them by
My
ear
ear.
before I could walk,
Walk.
strapped to my father's
His
back.
back.
Thank you for draining the waters, not just for myself, but for
My
my
ancestors
ancestors
and
and
their
their
sons.
Please,
Please,
take
and
this
this is a token of my gratitude. There. Drained the flood. Completely drained the flood water.
Let's see. What shall I play next? The echoes are different with earth's theme. The sound is grounded.
That is so cool. Too bad Zordon wouldn't read out to me. Oh well, no big. A little under 12%, not bad. Okay. Okay, now let me just... what do you think? Yeah, go up here. All right. So that is going to be it for those of you watching this on YouTube. So we will be back on for part 2 of the Frozen Wilds on Thursday, March the let's see, 26th, 2026. And if you want to check me out on Twitch, link as always is in the description down below. And the 24th, I am going to be playing the new video, the new quest in Zenless Zone Zero. I believe it is version 2.7, or it might be 2.8. I can't remember. But thank you to everyone that watched this, and I will be back for more Horizon Zero Dawn, the Frozen Wilds DLC. And as always, everyone, don't forget. Actually, hang on, I forgot. Top left is going to be the first part of my first time playing the Frozen Wilds this time. So, yay! To the right is going to be my video that YouTube recommends just for you. Bottom left is the subscribe button. Be sure and subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. But see you guys later. I'm going to do my dailies in Hello Kitty, Genshin Impact, and Zenless Zone Zero. So, see you guys later. And as always, stay